Yeah, man, that teddy bear, I had that thing since I was like 11 years old, and I still got it. When I was bored, I used to lay on the couch and toss it against the ceiling, catch it, and keep doing it. It's a form of exercise and coordination, believe it or not. Yeah, the best part about this, uh, I have some clues as to who, I know Mama Hen likes to come visit, and I love her for it. There's a few others. But I do this really for fun. I use, it's a requirement actually, but it's still fun. Um, got notebooks. My whole life for me is, and that's not a bad thing, making sure I made a difference while I was here. I did the best I could to do that. Yeah, I ain't got the glasses on either, Santa Claus glasses. I don't know, man. I do, but bottom line, when I was young, I had a situation where I wanted to commit suicide, and the dude that's talking to you said to me, I haven't had a chance to play yet, and I need you to live. For me, it was smoke some pot and pass out and wake up again tomorrow. Eventually you get where you're going to. If I try to turn that into spiritual, do the best you can. You might not get it done today. You might not get done in your lifetime. Daddy's eternal. You're not. So is evil, by the way. Yeah. I like to think I have some value. I really do. So in all my life, whatever, it's like being a kid actually. A kid thinks if something happened, it had to have something to do with him. Doesn't always, but I like to think it does. Called magazine, George, student of the Lord, Kamnakas. Forgive me, dude, if I didn't say it right. Among the players today that I had a chance to play with, I can't spend a lot of time on Facebook. I'm only social a certain amount of time. I gotta work a certain amount of time. I like to play games a certain amount of time, and there's only so much time when you're allowed to do things. And I like doing this too. Shit, I love doing this more than 15 minutes a night, actually. Yeah, totally. It would take a big change of a situation. I'm happy with what I have, and Daddy has actually given me not quite, but he gave me a home that I can't lose, unless I lose everything. And then they take it all and say, you suck. That's why I'm eating. Not quite, I suppose, but kind of comes down to that somehow. I don't think nature says you suck. I think nature said you lived a long life and it's time to go home. Or, oops, you weren't able to escape the predator this time. Or the parasite. You know, they show up too. They both kill you. Predators do it quick. Parasite torture you to death. I prefer to get eaten by a predator. That was going through my head a little bit ago. Sometimes they say, you piss me off, I'll kill you. Other times, it's a parasite. I just enjoy hurting you a lot. Yeah. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, you know my storyline. will be on earth as it was in heaven, and then this shit goes to hell. Yeah, but everybody wants to believe my mom likes to believe that. I suppose she was taught that. No matter how bad you are, Daddy gonna accept you. Yeah. Now, if that was the case, why would there be a hell? Dope. Homer Simpson. No, I can only be me. I might not be appreciated. I might not be useful. I might not be good at whatever it is I'm supposed to be, but I'm gonna be me. And, yeah, that just showed up. The concept of dying has changed recently. We used to be able to be willing to die for God and country. Now the idea of dying for anything other than self, which we wouldn't even do that, that's a problem. I know that, yeah, things change. It has to happen. The reflection gets bigger. I know not everybody understands what the hell I'm saying, but it does. It's almost empty. That's alright. I won't take you someplace else anyhow. Yeah. I don't know how long this thing's got, and I'm going to do my thing. If I got the time, I got a little bit of time. I'm only allowed 15 minutes. You know, people in prison get an hour to exercise. I get 15 minutes to communicate with you. Well, you know, who cares? I'm a nobody, right? Yeah. Yeah, the suicide door.
What?
I said the suicide door.
The suicide door.
Yeah, when the basement's open, make sure you have your senses because you trip over that, you're dead.
Well, you're the one who left it open.
Yeah, I know that. Downstairs without killing myself. Yeah, for what it's worth, it has value. The pipes are leaking. They did it as cheaply as possible. So now we're here. They didn't leak while she was here. She lost her house. You lose your life. I'm grateful to have that show. But the pipes are leaking, so I got to deal with that. But it leaks over there. It's like a river or any kind of flow. The sediment is building up over there, so the water is going elsewhere. I didn't know. Shit, where are you going to fucking river? I don't need no name brand. It's fabric softener. It smells really good. Hopefully it doesn't kill too many things. Cigars do. Well, life ends. You do go home. Wherever you can. Whether or not they're done with you yet, hell is populated very well, so is heaven. Takes a long time after the Big Bang and casting out of the demons to fulfill the wish and the promise. It will be on earth as it is in heaven. I know humans don't last that long, I won't, but in cosmic time, this is happening pretty quick. Yeah, I was talking about, they had discussions, postings of things that were from the Bible. And I gotta say this too. God ain't dead. You can't live on the dead. You can certainly learn from them. What Daddy said, he did. Do you think he did? He's not. I'm not the only one that hears, right? There's so much of it that no human could possibly encompass it all. Oh, God. Goes out. I'm hoping that it's going to actually soften the blows. When I'm in this place of mind, because this is the only place I can do this right now, for 15 minutes. I can do it for probably a couple hours. Couple, one or two. But it needs to be when I'm straight. I can do it there too, actually. Certain things need to change. There's a lot of them. I remember asking, is having a parasite as a leader better than having none? Unfortunately, yep. They need some, and you can do it. So that makes you bigger than what you were before you were needed for something. If you think about that in the whole, Daddy did tell me at least, I will let Satan have first hands, and then I will come from behind, and I will utilize the same tools. And I'm going to blow him off, period, because he don't know what he's talking about. But because I had to cast him out of heaven, I had to give him every chance in the book. And it's my book. So, you all have to live through that. And I'll find out who can. That's what Daddy sends through me, by the way.